Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to do a little different type of video, kind of work related, and I'll get into the setup for it here in a second. So yesterday I'm at work and I get a phone call from a friend of mine from church, saying, hey, the city stopped by my house, took our reading from the water meter and told them to call a plumber. He's got a leak at his water meter. So he gave me a call and said, hey, can you come over? The city says I have a leak, need a plumber to fix it. You know, I told him I'd stop by after work, take a peek at it, and see what needs to be done. So late last night, around 7 o'clock, you know, I was on the way home and stopped by because he lives fairly close to me and took a peek at it. It is probably the worst meter leak I have ever seen in 16 years of doing this, and I'll show you guys what I mean here. Let me flip the camera around and you guys can take a peek at it with me while I at the same time as I open that meter box. So we're gonna try to take care of this for him because it's a lot of water that's being wasted. Let's take a look at it. Okay, got our tools. Let's take a peek at it. He doesn't even know I'm here. Probably still sleeping. But I know how much of an emergency this is, so it's high priority. So let's take a look at the meter. There it is right there. Let's open this guy up. Okay, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but let me get this box out of the way here. So it is right there, right here. So how a meter works is you have the city shut off here. You can't really see it because it's underwater. But once I get the water out, I'll show you. So the city shut off, the water meter, and then you have the customer shut off, and then the pipe goes down 24 inches and then goes to his house. And the leak is on his side, so it's his responsibility to take care of it. If it was on the city side, on this side, then the city would take care of it free of charge. They would come in and fix it. It's pretty bad, guys. I mean, it's gushing water right here at it's called the male adapter that goes into this meter 90 with the shut off. And I mean, it's gushing water. It's bad. It's equivalent like having a full outside faucet on, maybe even two of them. That's how bad it is. It's wasting a lot of water. And then what's happening is you're mixing potable water with all this dirt and silt and whatever else is in here, runoff from the cars, and that potentially could go into your house and contaminate your potable water. So it's got to get taken care of real quick. Pretty important to get it taken care of. So here we are. Okay guys, so we're back here at the water meter that's leaking horribly. I came here in the morning to check it out. Went to go get materials. I think I got what I need, and we're gonna get this repair going. Okay, so we're draining the house down right now. So there's the leak. It's right at the threads of this meter. So if you look at it, right here where the PVC meets the meter shut off, the house shut off.
that's where it's leaking. We had some ice storms that came through Oregon, and this meter is not insulated, so that's what did it. So here's our break from the customer shutoff to the male adapter. That's PVC right at the threads. That's usually where it breaks, and the main cause of this is just pipe under stress, and then it gets cold, it freezes, expands, contracts, and just breaks. Just shoddy workmanship. So whoever ran this originally is an idiot. Okay, so we cut everything out. This is what we had. It's an 1.5 inch being reduced to 1 inch, and then it 90'd over like that and into the meter. Just sloppy work. You can tell just by all the glue and everything, this thing is a mess. So we're gonna clean it up. I'm gonna run it in PEX just to relieve some of that pressure. So yeah, let's get after it. Guys, sorry for the video quality. It's not the greatest, I know, but I can't have all my gear out here. It's starting to rain and all that, so I'm not getting all the shots that I want, but thanks for bearing it with me. So first thing we want to do is we want to scuff up all our fittings, coupling. This is schedule 80, and the reducer, and I already scuffed up that pipe right there that's coming up from the ground. Cleaned it up. I'm trying to get these glue joints on pretty quickly because it's raining, or it's starting to rain, so I don't want it to be wet or anything like that. So we're gonna get these glue joints on, and then from the glue joints we're gonna go with PEX with male and female adapters. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and thread on our female adapter and to the male PVC. Of course, whenever you're doing water, you always want to put about 4 to 5 wraps of Teflon, and then I also like to use some pipe dope. What that does is just lubricates the threads, so you can get them in much further. So we'll get it started. Grab our channel locks here. Okay, there it is. Now we're gonna put that on the bottom over there, that pipe right there, and then from there go Risbo or PEX. Okay, now we gotta deal with this. As you can see, the threads are broken inside of the fitting, so it's pretty tough to get out there. You can try to cut it out and chip it out. The best way I found that, to get these threads out is just using a torch, heating the PVC up, and just softening that PVC and just pull it right out. Just like that, comes right out. That will just pop right out of there, nice and clean. If you do it with a saw or something like that, you could damage the threads and potentially have a leak. So I found just heating it up slowly, doing it pretty quick, just pop them right out. So. We got the male adapter on there, so now what we're doing is getting a couple 90s to kind of do something like that to go up into the meter shut off here. So I didn't do this in PVC because that pipe coming out of the ground, it's coming at a weird angle, so it's causing a lot of stress. The beauty of PEX, it's you know, it has some give to it, so it will alleviate some of that pressure going into the meter, because the meter is rigid, it doesn't move. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, just like that, we got it installed. We'll tighten the meter nut here, and then in about 15 minutes we can turn the water on. Okay, so this is what we did here. We're about to turn it on. There's the repair with PEX down to the Schedule 80 PVC. Okay, let's turn the meter on, get some water to the house. All right, water is on, pressurizing right now. We'll give my friend a call here and make sure he's got water and everything is okay inside. But that's that. Took me a couple hours. We did it right, and I feel good about it. So, okay, guys. We got the project all done. Meter is all hooked up again. We're gonna wait about 15 minutes and then we'll turn the water on to the house and check all our fittings and stuff. We luckily got it done pretty quick before the rain came. It's kind of sprinkling right now, but luckily we got it done before the rain hit hard. So that's a perfect example of what happens when we get a crappy work from the beginning. When they built this house, the excavator or plumber, whoever installed this, like I said, is not all up here. It was just really crappy work, done pretty quickly, and you can see it by the fittings, how far they were off by the meter. And then when you mix that with ice, snow, and rain, eventually all that pressure is gonna break those fittings, and that's exactly what happened here. So, you know, when you get to a job like this, you can look at it kind of two ways. You can try to replicate exactly that was there, redoing everything with PVC, glue joints, and just in and out of here, you know, just to make a quick buck. But what I like to do and how I was trained as an apprentice and kind of my experiences of 16 years of plumbing is, you know, you look at a problem and you try to fix it so it doesn't happen again. So you just look outside the box and see what you can do differently, how you can do it differently. So in our case, we did everything in PEX, just because it'll give you that flex under stress. So it should help out here. All right, guys. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a big old thumbs up. Leave me a comment, a little different video, not the outdoor stuff, kind of work related, but yeah, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, like the video. See you guys in the next one.